Okay, they're assuming that we're all cheap now. This is from 1982, this footage. I was at the store the other day and I found a roller in the pharmacy. I asked the pharmacist, it's for plantar fasciitis, to massage the bottom of your feet. So I asked her if there was anything other than that, then that's good for like sore feet, plantar fasciitis. I asked her if she was Mandarin or Cantonese, and she said she was Mandarin. Anyway, she said, well, maybe you could go online, like through the mask, for something cheaper, if you want something cheaper. Okay, that's the gist of it. They are brainwashed, or they were told that we're all cheap here. Because, as you can see, everything on the shelves and in your stores, everything, even little mom's, grandmother's little teacup holder or pot holders are made in China. So they were brainwashed to be told that they're doing the world a favor by manufacturing for the world. And, as a narcissist, you know that if you dress somebody, feed, clothe them, you kind of feel like they own you. They become an extension of you. That's the narcissistic way, is that you are just an appendage of them. So anyway, that's a psychological slant to this whole thing. Now, the Cantonese in Hong Kong, they're not all about being cheap. Frugal is not cheap. Not wasting things does not mean you're cheap. But you see, when you become a hoarder, when you're traumatized, and China has been traumatized over and over and over again by the outside forces ever since the May 4th and the Treaty of Versailles and many, many other things, the 21 demands, the 4 olds, the revolution, Tiananmen Square, you name it. The start of the lack of help from the outside world. They are traumatized, and so therefore they are, maybe what we're seeing is the hoarder, extreme hoarders, global edition, extreme hoarders. And hoarders like cheap things, don't they? Well, they like a deal. It's always about the good deal, right? But she assumed that if I was asking for if there was other products for my feet, maybe I should look for some cheap, that I could find something cheap online. So what kind of a pharmacist is that? What kind of a assistant salesman is that? What kind of a human is that? Because I ain't cheap. It's not about being cheap. It's about I want quality, for Christ's sake. So we know that there have been people to take down our malls. You know that, right? They systematically redesigned them right around just at the end of the 90s. So we only had about 10 to 15 years of beautiful malls, if that, and they couldn't take it anymore. They had to take them away. Okay, we're living in the narcissist world.